as they will now take to the skies. Now, where do they try and play from here? Kimchi and Lu following Monsoon. Monsoon has his shields almost broken, but they find a sneaky little spot. But they're going to have to take this fight. There's already a team here. It's going to be Legend Gaming, I think, who are in this position. Nasty finds one onto Lu. SWQ eliminated in the meantime, and Monsoon is left all on his own.
He's left on his own, but he does have the smokes. He does have the ability to just charge his shields back up here and maybe be a nuisance to Legends Gaming. What he needs here is for Noctem to get involved in this fight, and he is going to be able to get potential KP.
This is a 1v1, but he's not hitting any shots.
Oh, no.
It's windy out here. It's windy out here, Mon.
Legends Gaming also just got a respawn as well, by the way, as Noctem Scan are now going to fight against Legends Gaming, and Legends, after getting the respawn, probably win this fight, and will. They're still alive.
Let's take ourselves back a few minutes, right? Monsoon in that crazy situation. Will Legends Gaming make it into the top 4 now? They should fall in the next few moments as C9 will be able to take out the final member, which is going to be Amphi. But as we head into our top 3, it's a 3v3v3. C9, Reject Winity, and Furia.
Furia are sat dead center of this zone, by the way. Reject Winity are probably going to shoot at Cloud9. And look at the shields on Furia, and the caster wall is down. Surely Furia have a great position to win this one.
Madness is going to get the first knock onto Sorcerer as well without having to overextend a second one. Now comes into Vac from Vaxol as he goes pew 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 with those Mozambiques. Furia taking their time to reset here, taking their time to battle as C9 will be eliminated. It's Reject Winity. The org that won the Split1 Playoffs going up against Furia in our final 3v3. The EMP will go down.
Look at the shield difference though. Blue's on the side of RC. Surely Furia can push.
Surely Furia should win this madness. Hitch is going to start blasting. He gets his first knock. Keon will get the second, and Furia. Obviously a smart thing to try and do. Bleed Esports now trying to chase down a few kills themselves as Northeption. Well, they're finding Go next. Couple of kills going to be exchanged here. Should be able to get one of these finishes, but no, Northeption.
A lot of damage they've been taken.
Luo and Tree Cleaner trying to hold off the push coming in from C9. C9 down to 1. Fennel eliminated. Pioneers eliminated in the meantime. As TSM are having a little go at this as well. They see an opportunity for some KP. Verholz overextending. Can't quite get the knock though. Thinking about using the bang ult to clean up. SSC X-Ray will be eliminated as that now goes in to try and get the final kill. C9 will fall as TSM will stand tall. All of a sudden, where you think you got the guaranteed win, it doesn't become quite as simple as you thought it was. Olimpo now making their climb up. Asia's trying to look over this at the moment and should be able to do a huge amount of damage. And damage he does get indeed. He's got a shield sword to play with as well. Can't quite connect this time, but will with these shots. Damage, damage, damage. That is all that he wants to hear right now. As Makers will hold off this push.
I mean, still a chance for Keon. You've got to remember that. Furia's still alive on the eastern side. Hey, if they do enough damage here, I mean, I've seen crazier things. Okay, Keon, he went down south. Okay, maybe he could just survive to the top 2.
Finally, the kills are going to come in here. Makers will feel like almost they're putting us out of our misery, just waiting for that championship banner to come up, that champion's banner that will solidify the fact that they are first in this game. Olimpo eliminated. Keon on the path. He'll fall as well, and Makers will finally be crowned your champion. They also have an armor advantage here, but here comes the EMP. This might be the time for them to push. They're going to wrap zone here.
Oh, it's a great wrap, and they do so much damage, catches them off guard, but it's a great reply of damage on the other side as well.
Only one alive here for SWQ, though. Zicky's going to have to fly in. Actually, it becomes a 1v1 very quickly. There's the shield crack. There's the kills. And that's going to be Makers surviving. No one else is close enough to third party this way. Here comes the EMP, and maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, Go Next actually saw this happening from a distance, and they'll get involved elsewhere. You will see Reject Winity and Cloud9 as we go back to Go Next, trying to finish off the pieces here, which they do. Who survives this mess on the southern side? That's my question. Because you've got TSM down below. You've got the chance to really get some good damage.
BK Gaming eliminated as we find ourselves with 5. Amphi manages to get one knock. It was Fury who now have to hold off the push. It's Vaxon can't clutch. Fury will be eliminated, but it's another great game for them. It's Legends Gaming with that climb up from the back who managed to take them down. Now they look for the reset. GG have got to wait for the game to come to them. Like, no Rolling Thunder, no ultimate for him. But they do have a little bit of cover in the form of the mobile res beacon. The shield is going to be good enough to keep them alive for now. Complexity eliminated. The nades now come in. GG get the castle wall down. They hold on to it to the final moment to give themselves the cover. It's a beautiful play. Beautiful use of the ultimate. Now they turn their attention towards the skies. The mobile shield is still here. TSM in front of them. Nafki going to be taken down as well. GG looking for KP, looking for the win, and should be able to get it if they can clutch up in these final moments. Live will do it. And Gaming Gladiators.
They're going to have additional scans to hit along the way. There we go. We got some action. It's going to be Fox up against TSM right now. Trey's going in the favor of Fox. It's a 1v2. Fuhhnq, can you save the day?
Oh, but Fuhhnq, he cannot clutch. He had little to cover other than that rock and the tree next to him, and in a 2v1.
Over here for Fox, this is going to be their second fight. It's going to be Nafen Scan on the other side as Mosin ends up getting thirsted here, trade for trade.
So I started shooting out here, doing their best Danny DeVito impression instead, and Remix having to move back just a little bit, though, as it's just down to a duo for them to clutch on top. But you know who that is with the charge rifle in the distance, by the way. We know that's Monsoon. Complexity looking to maybe grief, but Remix still ends up clutching. They take out no spots, and he cannot change in time. What is possible in that moment? I mean, you have no other choice, unfortunately, but that's what I mean. There was everybody looking at them from the outskirts of Stormcatcher.
Yeah, they got a little bit overconfident on that one. Honestly, SWQ had so much space. Go Next wasn't going to go for the peak. Legends able to take out two from KCP now. Again, these subs, Ampy, along with Nasky, really helping out, coming in clutch in this situation for day number one. Nasky backing away from this fight as they get the reset and Pioneers are finished off. It doesn't look like it does much. There's still time here for teams to go for the reset. So it might come a little bit early for them, but it does at least clear out some traps, makes it a little bit easier for them to try and control this exit point.
I'm really worried about, looking at VKG specifically, is the fact that they don't have a Watson gen in this case too. So with the plethora of arc stars feeling the pressure, that is what I was worried about. Complexity funneling VKG out into the open. Now Catwall on the other side. Kimchi could go for a shield swap here with VK Gaming going out, going around the other side of the Catwall. It is C9 with the high ground, looking like gargoyles to feast as they drop down, jump off the building, jump off the heads of their victims. Complexity get eliminated, and C9 lose out to Bleed.
Oh man, Go Next have been having issues. Nafen can have issues coming their way as the third party comes in. VKG were quick on that one. We saw them creeping up, but now we can see how quickly other teams are moving in here. It's the fourth party.
This is what I was worried about. I knew with the amount of squads in the vicinity, so many quick rotating teams. And after SSE were forced to play that out as a rep for quite a bit, they are going to be able to inch forward. Now the fighting has not stopped with TSM on the other side.
TSM pushing straight on top of Fennel, who is playing off a God Rock. Cloud9 and Bleed Esports both coming in from either side, looking for the third party. One team has spotted out that it is going to be multiple teams involved. It was Bleed. They said slow it down, play it safe, secure the kills, and back away. Beautiful play coming up from Bleed Esports. Faker's now looking to try and take out Bleed Esports.
We see it again. Can we see it again? I go blasting here with not just the gold shotgun barrel, but the hammies on top of it. Dexter, as I highlighted before, has been finding so much success. No KP this time around. He's forced to back out. Ace is on the other side, and with the Mozam, gets two knocked already, leaving only one from Bleed before taking them all out.
Pioneers were looking to get involved. They are jumping forward now, and that's going to allow Gaming Gladiators to come in from behind. GG come in with 2 kills onto KCP. GG, will they be able to do it once again?
When Blast has the red R9 in his hands, very possible, but they lost out on Light. KCP get eliminated. It is now Gaming Gladiators versus Makers. And they have the gold knock. They have the reset here. And on the other side, preventing the same type of reset, you see Asia. Long, though, on the other side, getting some help. Gaming Gladiators looking away healthy to try to take 2 dubs in their pocket. Always waiting for them here, and now looking to see if they could get into a better angle. Complexity, though, are completely fine. They see them trying to take the evac tower. You know they're going to absolutely bite back. Hammer Drill was one.
Hammer Drill!
The last shot before he can get out of the evac tower finds him. always going to be Monsoon because just strange to always want to prioritize that weapon, but he's so good with it as Makers now. Dexter lets him blast the hammer point, the gold shotgun bolt, but he gets taken out. Only leaving one for Holmes. Big E with the clutch is going to be able to keep TSM's dream alive.
With Furia still alive, TSM now at 51 points, just a few behind Furia, but they are closing the gap, and there it is. Reps to finish it off, Zaps to get back onto his feet. Now the kill leaders.
Madness is still invisible. Vax is getting the red, but he doesn't have the gold knockdown. Keon can't fully reset just yet, but he can pop this med kit while TSM takes this fight inside. On the other side, you have to imagine Complexity buy them out the door, and Madness could go for the biggest brain play if he can isolate one of TSM.
He is very much there. Oh my goodness, Maxlon will go ahead and get over to his teammate here. Keon bleeding out now. Vaxlon utilizing the walls to pick up some points.
And Furia right now are the same amount of points as Gaming Gladiators to be first in this lobby. Vax now dancing around the shield. Can he clutch? Madness still stuck in the drone, still waiting. EMP comes in right at the very end. TSM get eliminated, and Furia had gun for second with Complexity. The patience paying off. The charge rifle shots, but they don't even know where Madness is. They gotta finish this game first. And all right, it was just a matter of time here. Madness cheering to the crowd, playing right into the new crypto changes that we have in Apex Legends.
Soak it all in. Monsoon will finally be able to hunt them down. What a bounce back. Complexity taking the final win of this group.